Oh. I'm back. Beautiful. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all back. This is our second week of doing streams again. Happy to be here. And immediately we're changing things up where I'm going to work on a different game now, so that'll be fun. Making sure everything's set up here. I think I do. Give it an extra sec. I might also just tweet this out. Just to see if anyone else is keen. I also fixed the bitrate issue. I had changed the settings beforehand when I streamed last time, but I guess they didn't save, so there was like some dropped frames or whatever. But it's all looking fine now from my end, so hopefully it stays that way for everyone. Alright, I'm gonna just find the... do that. See myself doing that fun. You're in the chat, hello, welcome. Oh, I immediately thought I was doing. I was like, what's going on here? I open up the tweet, the link, and just start seeing myself. Hopefully I'm signed. I am. Take a moment. That is terrifying. I don't think I tweeted it last time as well, which was silly of me. I only use like the Dinko Twitter now for work stuff. But you can already see like the drop off in engagement. We don't use Twitter as much. Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh, I just realized he's eating Mo. Holy crap. I didn't even turn the clock lap. Okay. And yeah, I'll just give it an extra second for people to get from the start. Okay. 5 now. 8. I think so. Yeah, it's coming out soon, hey. It's like 2 days from now or something like that. Super exciting. Felt like it was never gonna come out. Link work. Like my phone is so slow now. Yeah, what do y'all think of it? It kind of just snuck up, I feel like. It got announced and it's coming out soon. Right, I'm now gonna post this, please, everyone. If you still use Twitter, and if you care. Are you making another RPG game right now? Not live on stream, but eventually I will do that. But not as a stream game. The stream games are just gonna be like the little projects that Liv and I have going on as far as Dinko. So this one's actually different from last week, and I'll jump into this now. So this weekend, Liv and I are exhibiting a bunch of our games just like at a small festival here in Melbourne. So we wanted to use this as an excuse to make a brand new like little game specifically for exhibiting. I showed this off a bit last week. I'll show it off here again. But I've been actually building like this little box. Just make sure I can see. Ugh, sorry, I've got stuff all over my desk. So we've got this little box here. As you can see, it's a box with cables either end. Ugh. Excuse me. So specifically, these white cables link to 2 different controllers, which are actually these boards. And masterfully put together here with all this tape. But the idea is, it's gonna have like these pads affixed to it. These are like metal pads, like this. It'll be like on the board. I'll make it look a bit prettier. But there's 2 of these, and each player's gonna have one. You'll have it like on your lap, and then you'll like have to like hit the buttons, like kind of chaotically. It's gonna be like not so much what's happening on the screen. It's more like actually like playing the game side by side in a really silly, unusual way. So I'll be putting that together, not on stream, but just like later this week. And we're probably not going to release the game online straight away because it's made specifically for exhibits, but we'll figure out some way that you can play it without having to have some weird bespoke controller. Which will be fun, which will be super fun. But anyway, so I'm going to be working on that game, like the digital component of that game today. So I'll just crack it open really quick. It's like the most basic game ever. Because the gameplay is more about what's happening off screen, where you're sitting next to someone, you know. Is it similar to that fighting game you made? Which fighting game? I don't remember. Oh, the one that's like 2 guys and they're punching each other? The one at the bar? Similar in that, like, it only really works, like, in a public space. Like, it's not the kind of thing, like, I mean, it's 2-player, but, like, it's more like a spectatory kind of thing. So anyway, when will you beat up Dave? You know, I remember. It's gonna be similar to that. But yeah, it's more about being like an exhibit-specific game. But we initially were looking at it as like a shoot 'em up, sort of similar to Pop and Twinbee, like the really old like Super Nintendo shooting like shoot 'em up game. But we're thinking it's gonna be more of a dodge 'em up. So like this is this is all we got so far, and I'll just run you through it. The idea is like each player controls one of these bears, and the player on the left controls moving left, the player on the right controls moving right, and then they individually have their own jump as well. So like your buttons are jump and move, and you'll be like floating around. I'll have like a little wing animation so they're flying. As you can see, they only have 1 wing each as well. And I realized you could do this. This won't be able to happen in the game, but this is meant to be like their arms, so they're holding hands. Again, this is all temporary right now. Would you see that? They like snap back together. So you can't do this normally, but I'm just using this to show you. The idea is they're holding hands and they need each other to fly. So you have to kind of work together in this really unorthodox way. And remember, like, you're not going to be pressing buttons like I am. You're going to be like whacking like this pad, like, so you know you have to keep like hitting it to keep flying up, and there'll be like stuff to dodge, and you have to work together to like, we're thinking like maybe collect something like as well, like some sort of score thing. But like it's just like a really basic game. You get hit, you'll lose. If you fall off screen, you like get stunned a little bit. But that's like legit the whole game. So I'll be working on that today. Liv's already made a bunch of art for it. This art that I've gotten here was just kind of like the concept sketch, and then there's the more full art that I'll be doing. VM Live setup, I do. So like I'll go back here because I want to put something here for the title screen. So AI generated art. Oh, I didn't realize. Cute AI art. Oh yeah. Yeah, we only use AI art now. Liv's been fired. Or actually not, it's more like promoted. You just get to put the prompts in now. Alright. Yeah, everyone can see it here, right? Yeah, good. So sad. By the way, is the stream quality like fine now? Because there were issues with it before, but it like everything on my end says it's all running smooth. I just want to make sure. Okay. Backgrounds here, and I think I put the title in it, so I can get that good title out that Liv made. Move that over here for now. Title? Something else. Alright, so I can make the background. Okay, for now we're gonna remove just have a look at the background in here. Draw, sprite, text. For title, room size is 3 to 40 by 40, so that. Because I want to show this art. Really cool. What? Okay, I'm gonna check this out one more time, I think. Stream looking good, hell yeah. Love to hear it. Okay, that looks good. Oh hey, how's it going? I'm going really well. Didn't get much sleep last night, but actually feeling okay now. Our dog has been a bit sick, so Liv and I were both kept up. Liv more so, kind of slept through it. Had an upset tummy. Or Nene. Can I get some get well soon Nene's in the chat? Okay, there we go. That looks so sick. So yeah, Milky Honey is what we called it, which is we named it after this drink we were really into in Japan, titled Milky Honey. Draw sprite outline. The texture's so good. So yeah, I mean, Liv's been doing this like by hand. Like this is actually painted, which is really sick. Liv, if you have the not to put you on the spot, but if you have the what is it, the like the photo of it, that'd be sick. I want to draw text. I don't know. Wait, is this right? Ring. Oh, outline here. I wasn't expecting the. Yeah, I don't know, I wanted to get back into streaming. Liv and I both got like our own bigger projects that we're kind of working on. So you know, it's a bit weird trying to get back into it properly, but I don't know. Just I really miss streaming, honestly, which is really weird to say for me, but yeah, just felt like it again. I don't know if this obviously this isn't final, but I'm going to just put a bit of a background gradient in as well. A rectangle color. What do I have? I already have a setup for this. I always forget how GameMaker draws rectangles, because it's like you do each corner, but it's like it goes around what each corner is. So I think it's top 2, bottom 2. I think that's how it works. I never get this first try. And it's white. I have my own set here, you can probably see, of like my own preset colors. So we'll have cool death, which I think was the blue screen of death color. Cool blue. Yeah, alright, it's kind of not really giving what I want it to give. I'll do cool pink. Oh, that one looks sick, actually. Okay, yeah. That looks really cool. Okay. I have this set up down here for the text. Yeah, it's so cool. Or text control. I have this Vue.js script for drawing controls in the script, I think. Oh yeah, no, I have this really stupid ass script. This isn't gonna work well, is it? Honestly, that's fine for now. We'll just leave it like that. I also like that the text is just like kind of there. Alright, so here we are. What's next? Actually, I don't know why I did that. Wait, they've made backgrounds. Create sprite. Alright. Start importing them. And again, these are all painted as well, which is really sick. So, oops. For BG. Just do it. NA barking. And just checking as well with everyone, I've got some music playing in the background. Is that too loud or too soft? You're cool with that? I feel like this is a bit different to when I was doing the Knuckle Sandwich streams where I'd have stuff to talk about, whereas like I have to get kind of used to talking and working, which I'm sure you guys are just cool to hang out and chill, but I'm just kind of like sitting here and I'm like, It's balanced well. Cool. Good to hear it. So we'll just run through a bunch of these backgrounds in the game. Okay. So yeah, the goal for today is kind of getting the movement working a bit better. And sort of hopefully getting a bit of a game loop happening. Probably won't do as big a stream as I did as last time, just because, well, I don't know why, honestly. Maybe I can, but we'll hopefully get some system set up. Okay, for BG1, let's just try that one. Oh, that looks cute as hell. All right, so we can do like current time. Is that? Oh no. Yeah, cute. Current time divided by. Okay, that's kind of cute. Maybe. Okay, then I'll make a little variable here. Just called time 30, just so it's a bit easier to edit this on the fly. It looks a bit better. It looks cute as hell, actually. Ask me. Alright. Now I want to just try. Actually, I'll hop into the game itself. Oh, actually, you know what? I think the game itself doesn't have like an actual controller object, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, we'll make that really quick and then I'll jump into it. Object. I don't think so. So I can actually just make this. I can make like just a new object just for the backgrounds and then go from there. Back. I made these little like orbs to use as like internal sprites just because. Alright. This object can be added to the background here. And I have this folder here called environment. Annoy me if it's... Okay. Okay. Hey, what did I miss? Just started. Blue click. Working on a different game from last time. This is one that's made for a party that's happening this weekend. Or not a party, an exhibition. I talked a bit about it last week. The one with the wooden pads and the funny controls. Alright, but yeah. Milky. Now let's see. While they're moving around. That can sit there. And then I'm going to work on the background object. Draw code up here. Okay. Then we can put this here. Okay, that's looking cute as. That already looks so cute, what the hell? Okay, then I wanted to try something else. Let's just see what the other ones up here are. One's the grid one. Yeah, that one. Okay. So... like that. I had an idea for this actually. I want to see if it looks right. So we're going to draw, oh no, GPU I think they call it now. GPU set blend mode. I want to see if I could like overlay these together. It'll look kind of cool. I always just play around with these numbers. Do this for and oops. Divided by, and we're gonna make this time this one can be 60 maybe. Oh no. Okay. Also, hello everyone in the YouTube chat as well. Like, I made different screens open, so sorry if I don't get to everyone. Cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll work on the blend mode a bit just to see what we can get out of this. Nope. I'll be real, I don't exactly know what these blend modes translate to. I always just do it this way where I just put like the numbers in and then go from there. To try and find some like good combinations. Doing it that. Okay, that looks kind of cool. This one looks like the trans flag. Trans rights, everyone. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, Liv, we're like working together while this is happening, but it looks kind of cool, right? Like overlaying them. This one looks a bit too intense though. Pride Month game? Oh yeah, happy Pride, everyone. Ooh, that one looks cool. Okay, wait, I'm gonna leave it at that for now, but there's always room to change. Oh wait, okay, this one looks really sick. I'm really into this, okay. Hell yeah. Okay, to me this one kind of feels like a winner, but... Oh, that looks kind of cool. Nice. We'll leave it like this for now. Oh, it might be cool to have like a bit of a border, but I'll think about that later. Okay, so separately from this, we want to then have the view scrolling. Okay. I'm gonna make another control object actually. Close that for now. Create object DJ control. This will control how the game itself works. I usually have like a color scheme set up for what each of these orbs means, but it changes every single time I do anything. So main, milky and honey, interact over top. Roll goes. Oh, why is no grid on? Nice. Because I have GM Live on, I just turn these on, and then I just start it up without actually doing anything. Check this video.
thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated. So,
How do
you're
you
the
do
punk
this?
I've
What
heard
the
about.
Ah! I thought
What's
you were
this from
dead.
originally?
My death was greatly exaggerated. So, you're the punk I've heard about.
AI. Oh, get out of here, Pebbles.
Ah!
It does look like Megamind. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, we know. Stop trying to shill us on AI and your NFTs. We don't want them. We don't want the Pebble coin. I can't hate on AI. I used ChatGPT to figure out how to fix our internet the other week. And I was like, well, I have to talk to a robot no matter what. It doesn't know what's up. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, the control, that's right. I was thinking two things. Oh wait, this one's called Milky. Graphics. I want to try turn on interpolation. I want to see if that. Okay. And then pixel interpolation into, you know the word. That looks a little better. Because this game isn't pixel art. It looks nicer. Okay. And then, what do I want? I want to add rolls. Button to, yeah, there we go. Hello? Wrong? Okay, I want to draw stuff at the bottom. So we can go for bar I equals 0, I is smaller than, how many circles? Say 32 and I can scale it down. Or actually I can be smart from the get-go. And use a temporary variable here. Okay, draw circle. Add vy plus 480. Oh nope, that's the wrong one. Ux plus I times 40 divided by num. And this R and this one can 32. What? Okay, beautiful. I'm not sure what to do with that Luigi. What does he want from me? Okay. That looks kind of cool. Thank you. This is just one of those random ass playlists. I guess I still chose the playlist, but you know. Alright, then this one we want it to be 9 I plus current time divided by 30. Makes it wobble. Love to see that. And then do this one, do a cosine. I times I divided by current time 4. Wait, divided by 200. Okay, that's looking freaking crazy. It's so silly looking. Maybe we don't need that one. Let's make it a big one, see if that does it. Media. Okay. Yeah, as far as I know. Literally post a link. Just chill nostalgia Nintendo music for a little time with yourself, obviously. Should have come out the gate with that one. Draw set color. Well, let's make it pink. Oh, what we can actually do. We can draw set color. And we can say merge color. Full pink. Full blue, maybe? And the amount can be divided by, oh no, I divided by none. That works. Okay, so we've got interesting gradient here. Amazing though. I divided by num. Oh, I think actually, if I do distance, I divided by 2. Divided by num, is that how it works? Did I mess up somewhere? Oh no, I must bracket. Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay. And then what? Still doesn't look quite correct. Maybe this one. Regular white. I want this to really be moving up and down, so I make that like... But now it's too fast. Okay, that looks kind of cute. Okay, I'm into that. Make the game a bit bigger. Yeah, that looks cute as hell. Okay. Next, let's put being able to fly, like fly up, or have the camera follow. So best way to do it. I think I already have a setup for the camera following. I do. Milky. Okay. Alright, the camera's already on. Wait, did I already do it? The hell? Alright, the camera's already on and it's already following Milky, but that's not quite what we want just as of yet. We don't want the view to follow their exposition, I think. Yep. Sorry for my lack of weird commentary. I'm working while I watch. I am entertained. Yeah. Truth be told, I don't actually watch this kind of content, like people making games. So like, what could I be doing? What could make this better? Or is this fine? Are we okay? Like, it's really just to hang out, right? You like this? Hell yeah. Actually, yeah, it's just meant to be chill. It's not like it's like turbo, like, ah, like I'm making a game, you know. Oops, I messed up. Cool, thank you. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not in there, feel free to updates on all kind of stuff. It'd be great for everyone involved. Okay, where was I? I've got two ideas. We've got the camera working, but we want it to follow the little green point between the hands is actually always like the exact middle between them. So I kind of want the camera to follow that point, I think. Because right now it's stuck on Milky. And I set up this really convoluted script, I think, to get this. I did. So, this. We go back to the master object. Also, question for everyone watching. Liv and I were talking about like a collectible that these guys should grab. Like, what would it be? I've got an idea, but I want to hear everyone else. What would they be collecting, these two bears? Okay. Start with a face. Let's start with a face. Hello? Andy-bot always got me. X, Y, I think is the middle ones we want. Okay, the camera works. Frank Star Goblin T card. Oh yeah, we've got stars already that are going to be in this. I think as enemies, but they don't have a face, so we could probably change that. I just had another cool idea, like a cool visual thing we could do for the background object. I'm just going to set this up now. So I'm going to create a surface. Surface begin. 640 by 480. I'm going to make a surface, and then in the draw event, if always got to do a failsafe for if surfaces mess up. So if surface if it doesn't exist, surf, create it again. I got to restart the room. There it is. So surface set target to the surface and draw clear alpha, and then first set time force this surf x. Okay. Then with the surface, we want to say with player. Okay. Now bring up here. I'm gonna put the player's draw code into its own function. So draw bear is what I'll call it, and then draw bear equals equals function. Break the game for a sec. That's back. Alright. Now that it's inside a function, I can do bear here. Correct. And then, how do I want to do this? I think if I update this, okay, so we want to have x equals x, y equals y. Is there anything else we have changed from the get-go? I don't. Blend equals image blend. Or let's call it BB actually. Keep it uniform. Okay. And then here, we want it to be XX, YY. BB. That's how I'll do it. Here, I'm just going to update some stuff. Need this. I'm just fixing up some code here. Okay. XXY. That all looks correct to me. But then when we go back to the background, raw bear, x plus 4, y plus 4. Black? That work? Almost. Oh, because they've got their... Yeah, there we go. Shadows could look kind of cool, but it's looking a little broken. What's going on here? Oh, I see what's happened. Okay, that's kind of cool. Of these shadows, I'm gonna, if I have a blur shader already, you really? I do. Okay. How do I set it up? I think I can just do shader set blur. Is that it? Shader set blur. If it works out the gate, I'm gonna be so happy. Shader reset. It does not work out the gate. I set this up. Okay, that's fine. So we need to go back into the background and just the shape. Oh wait, I can see. What's going on here? Does need to. I just realized the blur size is. Turn the shader off for now. There's like another setting I have to do. I can't remember. But yeah, that looks wrong. I don't think that's doing what it's meant to be doing. Would you do? Okay, so I'm just looking at this as I reset it. It's not applying. Oh, I see it. Wait, do I see it? Why don't I see it? Keeps making them. Everything looks correct. So why wouldn't it be drawing the correct face for it? Did I miss something? Okay, make sure it's not the characters doing it wrong, because that could sometimes be the issue. My bad. Yeah, okay, so it is just the shadow. And go to the right spot. The test. Dwelling on this too much. Hmm. Yeah, that is a bit annoying though, unfortunately. What can I do to remedy this? Because the issue is the characters, they are like the surface is only drawing over the screen space that it's on, so it's not like making a super big surface, which means that it means that you have to like minus the y coordinate by its like the view's vertical position, but it's affecting the shadows there on these guys, but not on their arms, and I can't figure out why. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Interesting. I'll give this another 5 seconds of just looking at it, see if I can figure out what the go is. But looking to crash up. I just made that wide. just in case there's like a bug happening here and I can't figure it out, I will restart it, because sometimes when you like there's a bug and it only happens through editing, like through Game Maker Live. I can't fix it. Hello? Doing the opposite of what I wanted now. Just there and see if it does anything. Okay, yeah, that breaks it. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna forget this part for now, I think. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Not too sure. Alright. Alright, so some other stuff I was gonna try was making the background a bit of a parallax. So UI times that there. Parallax. Parallax, but different. I don't like that. I think stars should move away, yeah. That doesn't feel like anything now, though. Seven. Good luck. Yeah, but I need to see this with other things, other elements. But that's looking alright. I think I want... There needs to then be a spot where the characters can fall down to, because right now they are falling, but you can't tell. So we'll set up in control. In control, have the screen boundary. I can equal 480. All right, we got the screen boundary. That's where we draw the clouds. I think they're in. Oh, and then we need to clamp the screen boundary. Global view. Broke it all. Alright, I'll fix that. Oh. Okay, I know what we can do. Messy. Oh, I understand. I have to make these not temporary variable. Okay. So now the screen will keep scrolling up so that you have to keep moving. And you can fall down through the clouds. And I'll probably make some like cute effect where like the clouds go like shoot out some particles. Yeah, perfect. Oh, but we don't want to clamp the screen up the top, do we? That's the... Alright, we're just going to make this minus, like, an impossibly big number. There we go. And 4. Now what? I need more context. What's the Natu? Natu? Then in control, I have the screen boundary. Can actually be a bit lower. And then we can do clamping the screen. Yeah. Screen time. No, screen speed. 0.5 for now. This would be a thing that probably increase over time. So, alright. Screen boundary. Screen. Low. Getting there. And then in the master object, it's not room height actually. It's clamped to object role screen boundary. Okay, and that works. Yep, so you can't go past the screen boundary, but it can catch up to you. Okay, click our movement. Okay. What should I put in next? Probably. Oh, actually, one thing is, if the screen boundary is off the bottom of the screen, it should start rapidly coming back up, maybe. Because otherwise, like, you just keep flying forever. If screen if oh wait. Put out if screen boundary larger than I plus H. Screen equal. Pop some up in it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Should I do the meteors first, you reckon? Or the stars? Screen boundary. Screen boundary moves to a bit. Alright, so alright, I like this. Let's chuck some stars in. Okay, so I can do here, and this can be obs. Right. Okay. Gate. Porch. Hello. Not divisible by 3? Is that what's happening here? Um, 1024. I don't think that's divisible by 3. How does my brain? Yeah, it's not. 341. That'll do though. Close enough. One dot. I. That looks so. 2. So I can import them as GIFs, fortunately. And then, even though they're only 3 frames, I do it this way where it's frames per game frame and just do 1 frame per game. Do I do that or 1 frame? Yeah, that's what I want. I'll put this little center. Alright. And that's first star 1. Now, deal. 1 frame per game frame because let's make a parent object for obstacle. Hot shortcut key, and I should. Object obstacle. Same deal as always. Effect for them. Event a And just create event, I want to have speed is 5, image speed. I want to set up the wobbling. That's it. All right, and then create object obj star 1. That one the same sprite. A sec. I don't know if the stars are going to work differently, whether it might just be worth giving them the same object, but I'll just give them 2 different ones just in case. They might have different properties. I haven't decided yet. Make those children. Let's crack the game open. Usually just like doing this on the fly. So for right index x image angle image point image alpha. I do here var w equals wobble for xs var underscore xs equals. That's good. This is just to get that wobbling effect consistent across the game. Right. Yeah. You guys are operating. They should. Let's make roll have a timer. And then just make a green base stars timer plus plus. If timer is larger than, let's just say, every second, will be too many, but whatever. And I want to set up some other fun variables here. We want last x 0. So we say xx equals random range. It would be offset x room minus offset x. So I just want to make sure, like, if this is the whole room, a bit of space in between, so you're not creating stuff right on the edges, just so it doesn't look bad. It doesn't have to be a huge amount though. So offset x, I'm just gonna do like 24, 32. Right. So while the distance between xx and last x, while it's smaller than 32, you do this. So that way we're not creating stuff right on top of each other. We just have it run through a while loop. We don't have last x? Yeah, I do. Excuse me? What's happening here? Roll. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, while it's happening, all right, and then timer equals 0. Instance create xx uy minus plus offset y. So that's how far off they move. And we'll just do star 1 for now. Okay. Offset y can equal 32. Yo, giant ass stars. Hello. Alright, so the create event. Let's override the inherent event. Yeah, there we go. Right, image speed. Image speed equals 0.1. Image x scale equals 0.25. Image y scale equals x scale. Let's bring it all down a bit. And let's just make the v speed equal 3. Right, what are we looking at? Freaking huge? What the heck? Oh, I know why. But that's fine. Alright, I have to restart the game. Why are they still kind of huge? Excuse me? I'm ignoring. I think the funniest thing is that Liv and I are talking via the stream, but we're also upstairs, downstairs. Okay, we got some stars doing their thing. I have some thoughts about it. In the camera here. Oh, nay, nay. Had such a sore tummy overnight, but he'll be okay. Okay. Oh, nay. Okay, what was I doing? I am making a video game. Okay. Okay, it's looking alright. We'll definitely have to change the color because they're really blending in. Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, this is like evil if you have to dodge these, hey. Yeah, we definitely have to have like lives or something. This looks way too hard. Okay. Now something I was thinking with the with the stars is create rail flow. Okay. Then X, Y. Always cool pink. Cool pink to yellow. Uh-oh. Okay. I on the right object? Yeah. What the? Hmm. Where did I mess up my script? Right at all. The disaster. Right. Oh. I might just try this with a different background just to see, because it's like star on star might be. That one doesn't help as much either. Star on star might. Yeah, no, okay. Gotta do something to make them up a bit. Have a look what we got. About L, right outline, T, color. Wait, is that something I made? Oh, interesting. Um, do cool red for now. Okay, not the worst. If I see that, I'm like, well, I don't want to touch that guy. Ouch. Okay, so maybe the game is actually if you fall down, you lose. That way, like, touching a star just knocks you down. That might make more sense. How far you can go. Before I was thinking it's like you get hit by something, but that just seems like it's going to be really common, and I don't really want to shrink the size of the characters. Also, I just realized there's so many stars. They're destroying the game. If their Y is, oh wait, do I have on screen? In view. If actually that won't work. If Y is larger than Y plus H plus, well, why not? Actually, I can do plus right height. That'll work. Yes, it's already looking sick. Too many stars though, definitely. Definitely. I'll do this as star, timer star. Then we've got timer star. Okay, see, I'm going to change this. That if you're if you're one of the characters and you come into collision, here's an obstacle. It'll set you off. So if your action 0, which means if you're flying around, change it. See how annoying that is. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to change their collision as well. I might make that really quick. Are they? Maybe 48 by 48. I'll make it a circle. Ugh, not you. No. Circled up. Yeah, it is. And this is your player mask. What this? Restart the game. I can just set this from in here. The mask index. Yep. Equals per player mask. Alright, just so there's a bit of leeway with lighting of stuff. I think smaller mask for the player, but big mask for the obstacle. Makes sense. See how it goes. Okay. Did anyone play any video games? Did we play any video games? I feel like all I did was make video games. Love how the stars are looking. Yeah, I put the red on just as like a thing for now, but I'm kind of into it. Like maybe some sort of final version of that might look okay. Maybe we can make them brighter or darker, standing against the background. I'm thinking I'll probably add a shader sort of thing to it where I can like up the saturation or something. But now I'm just getting them working. Oh, I just realized a bit of a bug we got here. All right. Back here. Players friction. Right. Because if you're already moving, I wanted to make it so you can't move once you get hit by one of these guys. So H speed equals 0. I have a screen shake. No. Get a screen shake set up. Wait, I've got a cutscene set up for screen shaking. How does shake? How do I shake the screen? Oh, I see. Could have set up a custom. Yeah, think about it. This is the sort of stuff we can do in post, though. Liv, we can like in post. We can make it work outside of that as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to master again. And I'll set up setting for shaking the screen. I've got shake X and shake Y. Okay. Shake X. Hide. Okay. So with the master object, okay, green shake. Shake view X, shake view. Interesting. Couple more things I have to fix before it's working correctly. Shake view. So what this is doing, it's basically just saving the coordinates for when we create a screen shake, because you want the view to be following, but as soon as the screen's meant to shake, it should grab where the screen is and shake it, and then go back to following. So I'm just setting that up right now. Okay. Okay, so if the screen is not shaking, and I've got it isolated by like left and right, because maybe we don't want both. But we'll see. X, Y, and then I'll make a new script called screen shake. If I can find. Get a new script. Got that. With master. X equals okay, that should work. And then when you're the player object, I was making it so what? Gravity shake. Okay. Shake. We can make it look really dramatic. See how it looks. Oh, let's make it really dramatic then. That was nothing. Maybe not that dramatic. Maybe 8's fine. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so while you're the bear, while you're hit, you can't actually move, which is good. That's ideal. This makes sense. I think like as like a starting pattern, this is easy enough to dodge. When you get up really high. Yeah, we don't want the V speed to drop too much. Oh, that's really interesting. You get like heavy. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. That feels kind of cool. All right, something else I wanted to work on. Okay, if you're both tilt, I was thinking like if their image angle tilted with them, image angle plus equals 9 speed. Wait, final one would be find h speeds of 1 minus 1, so it'd be times 15 angle image. Not quite what I wanted. What did I though? It looks so silly. Okay, never mind. Oh, I understand. Okay, brackets. It's important. Sine h. Silly me. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay, and I think it'd probably be good if the stars splat when they when they when they die. So let's just make a little temporary flat. Easy. Flat dot. We'll probably remake this in later. See. obstacle. Flat. Nice. It has. Right. Player when you come. Yep. Gate. Effect. Destroy. Other dot x random range 8 plus 8 but y plus 8 8 flat here I is 12 maybe that hit them or right. With that object we want to do some other stuff here. I said wait, I don't want that one. Okay, I've made these scripts that are kind of let me just create like dummy objects. And it makes it really easy, so if I want to create like a cool effect, I can just make these on the fly. So they're 2 motion set. Change. I don't know. Timer equals 0. Step of timer plus. Timer is larger than 30. Image alpha minus image alpha. Just super handy for making stuff like this. Yeah, no splat. Splat. Oh, and it needs to with other destroy the star as well. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is like it's actually working now. This is really cool. Okay. I think I need to do some specific stuff to the characters or their image angle stuff. That's yeah, it looks cool. Hey, Liv. Okay. Down here. Okay, so Milky. If ABS H speed 1. Equals. Actually, new angle equals. And maybe. Oh, this is looking sick. If I know you're honey. Wait up. We want them to kind of move with each other. Just setting this up now so that they kind of like angle a little bit, just makes them look a bit more dynamic. There we go. PBS. So if one, this is so silly. I think this is basically the whole loop of the game where you keep climbing. Definitely need to have like a collectible, I think, something you're trying to reach. But it looks pretty cool for now. I'm like trying to hit the stars as well. Maybe I'll set up one more thing. I want to see what it looks like with the other stars. I realize now this is gonna be a whole thing. But let's just set it up as an array. Plus, I'm assuming like 10 is probably a bit generous. I don't think we have 10 different obstacles, but you never know. Okay. Oh, this is gonna look crazy right now, I reckon. Oh, what? Never mind. Alright. What did I say? 120. and Star 2. What are their big differences? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. No. Oh, maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. These ones can move a bit faster but be smaller, maybe? Find out. Okay. Oh, they're way too small. That's evil. Maybe it's fine. We just make them look a bit different, but probably okay. Actually, that's totally okay. Have the meteors, that'll just mess you up. Also, I keep forgetting this isn't the final art for the characters. They're gonna look so sick. I have to remember it's going to be like much harder to play this as well, so I'll definitely be getting the controller set up soon. Oh, it's so rough when you're stuck down at the bottom. Um, yeah, that looks really cool. Let's put the meteor in. Um, oh wait, maybe these ones will work fine. So weird. They're exported the correct way. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really cool. Uh, Why can't I remember? There we go. Yeah, that one looks dangerous. Okay. I think it'd be cool if the meteor comes in like from an angle as well, so it's much harder to dodge. Well, looking at getting the trail effect working. I don't know why I was not doing its best before. But it's fine. And I won't add a speed to it because it's going to be a bit more specific. Okay, so roll. Instant hit. So It's going to be. It'll be. It has to be like in the middle, but then come from either side. So it'll be like room. Excuse me. Roommates divided by 2 plus shoes minus 40 plus 640. RM equals that. Okay. Motion set direction x y starting x and y, and it wants to go to plus y 24. Speed can be at 5. You guys can turn up every frames. Alright, let's see what that looks like. We got the regular stars. They hurt. We also have the little stars, which also hurt. Oh my god. Meteors just look diabolical. Holy moly. They're a bit low. They get results. Let's do -2. A bit higher. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, evil. Maybe I make it that when you get hit, you get knocked down a bit as well. Up. Oh, that's really interesting. You're not meant to be able to move while this is all happening. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, I gotta fix that. I think how high up you jump would definitely be increased. When you get hit by an obstacle, take as long to get back up because that's evil. Definitely some stuff here. Fix. Being one of practical. I need to fix some of this stuff because you can still fly while you're in the air, so that's not useful. One goes up. I fix some. By some. Yeah, there we go. Try it. Okay, yeah, you can still support each other while you've been hit. Okay, so maybe it's actually fine if being hit takes you out longer because the other player can pull you up. Maybe it's like really. I'll have to definitely test it with the control setup and with another person. So and I'll both have to run this, but yeah, so far looking good. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Bit over 2 hours, alright. I definitely wasn't planning to go for as long as last time, which I think hit like 4 or so. So, I don't know, I think I'll wrap it up there. That's 2 hours in. I think we made a good amount of progress for sure. Yeah, keen to get this done. I don't, like I said at the start of the stream, I don't think we're gonna post this publicly, at least immediately, because it's got a weird control setup. It won't be super fun, but we'll figure out something. Anyway, I'll probably do this next week. It'll probably be back on that other game or something else. I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.